Hi, everybody. Jeff Marr with STEM School Highlands Ranch, and we have a new employee to introduce you to. We're so thrilled to have her on board. Gay Saunders joins us via Zoom, and Gay has the job of grant writer for STEM. Gay, thank you for joining us and talking more about your position.
Well, thank you for inviting me.
So I guess the first question is, what is a grant writer all about, and what is going to be your role here at STEM?
Well, my role at STEM will be to identify funding sources for programs and for projects, and to prepare competitive grant applications for funding, while at the same time developing good relationships with funders.
Now let's talk about your professional background. What were you doing before joining the team at STEM?
Well, I come to STEM school from the Ute Indian tribe, where I spent 12 years in various capacities. I was the grants compliance supervisor and then grant writer, and finally director of business development and planning for Ute Tribal Enterprises, LLC. Before that, I was director of funding for the Association of Rural Centers of Health, and that's a consortium of 10 hospitals in 3 states. I've also been a marketing director for a large community hospital that was part of a Fortune 500 company. For many years, I was the executive director of the American Lung Association of Utah, and in that capacity, I was chapter administrator of the Intermountain Thoracic Society. Now, in my work, I've always wound up doing grant writing, either corporate solicitation or special events or grant writing, and I enjoy the work. I obtained my bachelor's degree at Westminster College in Salt Lake City, Utah, and then years later returned to study under the Master's in Business Administration program there, with an emphasis in human and organizational development.
Well, Gay, you bring a lot of experience to STEM, and we certainly appreciate that. Let's talk about what excites you about this role.
Oh, everything, I have to tell you. I'm excited to be involved with a school that's made such great strides in just a short period of time, with such high ratings. STEM has innovative programs like P-TECH and SYNC, and the idea of problem-based learning really appeals to me. STEM not only prepares students for higher education, but it paves the way for each of its students to have a rewarding career and a bright future. That's what's important to me.
That's great. Now let's talk about being a grant writer and how that connects to helping teachers in the classroom at STEM.
Well, I'm hoping that I can work with the administrative team and the faculty to obtain funding for programs, projects, and equipment that will serve as tools for the teachers so they can have more resources to prepare students for careers and in an ever-changing world. And I hope that we can raise funding that will also give teachers more educational opportunities for advancing their studies and taking advantage of training programs that will keep them on that cutting edge of their area of expertise. And your faculty is awesome.
That's nice of you to say. And of course, being a school with an emphasis on technology, we're always bringing in new equipment and new products into the classroom. And that, of course, requires funding. And that's where your position will certainly be key moving forward. Now let's talk about some of your personal hobbies and interests, anything that people typically don't know about you.
Well, like most working people, I don't have a lot of free time, but I do work out and I enjoy hiking in good weather. I love to read, I love to listen to music, and I love visiting and having good times with friends. But my real passion is rescuing cats. I find my feline friends to be fascinating and intelligent, and I enjoy them very much. They're good company.
Well, that's a wonderful thing to do. And Gay, we're so happy to have you as part of the STEM family. We look forward to seeing all the work that you're going to be doing in the realm of grant writing. And thanks for taking the time to talk to us.
And thank you.